the Math League Media YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing sprint number 18 from our 12504 release. Sprint 18 reads, May is standing at the origin in the XY plane, facing in the direction of the positive x-axis. She takes a step of length 1 unit in the direction she is facing and then turns 30k degrees counterclockwise, where k is the number of steps that she has taken by the time that she turns. She repeats this process until she has taken 7 total steps. At this point, she is d units away from the origin. Compute d squared. Well, first of all, we can figure out the degrees counterclockwise to which she turns from the positive x-axis for each step. Her first step is 0 degrees turned counterclockwise. Then her next step is going to be 0 plus 30 times 1, or 30. Her next step will be 30 plus 30 times 2, or 30 plus 60, which is 90. Her next step will be 90 plus 30 times 3, or 90 plus 90, or 180 degrees turned. Her next step will be 180 plus 30 times 4, or 180 plus 120, or 300. Her next step will be 300 plus 30 times 5, or 300 plus 150, or 450 degrees turned. And her next step will be 450 plus 30 times 6, or 450 plus 180, 630 degrees turned. And notice that since we added 180 when going from 450 to 630, what she essentially ended up doing with her last 2 steps is stepping 1 unit in some direction and then turning exactly the opposite way and stepping 1 unit back. So these 2 steps are going to cancel each other out. So we don't even need to worry about steps 6 and 7. All we need to worry about are her steps 1 through 5. And we know that she starts at the origin, 0, 0. Now for her first step, she steps 1 unit away, facing along the positive x-axis. So on her first step, she ends up at the point 1, 0. Then she turns 30 degrees counterclockwise, which, since she's moving 30 degrees over, she's going to end up at the point 1 plus root 3 over 2 and 1/2 after her second step. Then her third step, she turns 90 total degrees, which is going to move her to the same x coordinate, 1 plus root 3 over 2, but to the y coordinate 3 over 2. Then she turns an additional 180 degrees and steps back entirely in the x direction to root 3 over 2, 3 over 2. And then finally, she turns 300 degrees or 60 degrees clockwise and ends up at the point root 3 plus 1 over 2, 3 minus root 3 over 2. And now all that we need to do is find the distance that this is from the origin, which by the Pythagorean theorem, the distance squared is going to be the sum of the squares of these terms, or root 3 plus 1 over 2 squared plus 3 minus root 3 over 2 squared, which after squaring and simplifying evaluates to 4 minus root 3, which is our answer. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Hey, this is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.